We're gonna have a good grind. Today marks day number 42 of my grind to 2200 ELO, and we're gonna be starting the stream just under 2100. We are sitting at 2099. So that's that. Alright. Day 42, road to 2200. Let it commence. Who's ready? If you're not ready, get ready, man. I don't know what to tell you. If you're not ready, get ready. I do not know what else to tell you. Yeah. Game number 1. Commencing in 3, 2, 1. Boom! Wanna be chess master? What's up, man? Playing as white. Let's play d4 here. My opponent's just under 2100 as well. We'll go ahead and play knight f3. We'll hit him with c3. Definitely not the best move in this position, but shouldn't hurt. Let's hit him with e3. Everyone, welcome to this stream. Bishop d3. Yeah, b6 into bishop b7. Let's go queen c2. Very cheeky move. Ravi, what's up? Petition to play more Sicilian today. Your wish will be granted, okay? Hey Shams, Eid Mubarak. Same to you, thank you. London, nah, this is like a mix between a London and maybe a Queen's Gambit without c4. I don't really know, to be honest. This is just casual d4 business, to be honest. What's this opening called? The name of the opening itself is called the Queen's Pawn Opening, Horwitz Defense. And we got into that position, or at least into this opening, right here. And I think after like knight f3, c5, c3, there's not much there. So yeah, castles. Same with e4. I don't feel the need to castle just yet. Gutam, how you doing, bro? Snail? Do not call me Snail, man. Hello, Madame. Carly, welcome. Welcome. Top in the pony. This is the way. So if they capture here, I'm going to be taking the bishop first, attacking the queen. That's what I'm going to do. This position's low-key interesting. Okay, so we take the bishop, attacking the queen. We take the knight, and if d5 is played, we can come in. So maybe there's takes and queen captures, and it's just anyone's game. This is the first one of the stream, Monk? Yes, this is the first game of the stream. Is it morning in London? No, it's 8 PM in London. Right now. 8 PM, man. What makes you think that? The light outside. Okay, so he's inviting this. I don't agree with him. We're gonna capture. Surely he saw that. If he didn't, very questionable, you know, inviting that. I mean, I'm thinking queen g6, the threat, you know, queen h5, bishop here, king here, queen here, type of things, but play this move, the rook's coming along. I think a good move is probably... What is a good move? This is... Hold on, am I just winning here? With knight e5? The queen defends the bishop. We're threatening knight g6, forking the queen, king, and rook. I think this is guaranteed, and I think we'll be winning a rook. If he goes rook f6, we're going to play knight g6, royal fork, rook sacks, and queen or bishop takes at that point. Come on, is it that easy? Is it that simple? 14 moves into the game? We're about to be up a pawn and an exchange. Raids, what's up? Nice first game. Really and truly, he must have made a few mistakes here, but... Okay. So my opponent's basically saying if you go knight g6, I want to take the bishop. I am able to take the rook with check. And I'm just thinking knight here, takes bishop, takes rook, double check. The king goes h6. And then I'm kind of worried that my my knight's trapped actually. That's the ice cream van, guys. That's the ice cream van. Holy moly. Holy moly. That is the ice cream van. I mean, hold on, let me think to myself. If I do give this check, live van. Oh, I thought someone was talking to me. Okay, wait. Knight here, king here. Check, and if king there, we can bring the queen. But then the king goes there, and that shouldn't be good. So I think at the very least, we're gonna, you know, go for all of this. And yeah, if the king goes here, we come with the queen. Let's do that. Yeah, I think that's the best idea. So we're inviting this. We're gonna pick up the rook. We're gonna be up an exchange on a pawn. That is pretty good. Free Danish Gambit. What do you mean, wannabe chess master? Wannabe chess master, did you redeem an opening yesterday? Go get some ice cream, man. Not at the moment, man. Yeah, let me know, wannabe chess master, if you redeemed an opening. Don't know why I feel like you did. Alright, double check. If king here or here, we're just gonna bring the knight back and play on. Well, actually, if king here, there's checkmate. So he has two moves on the board. King here, we bring the knight back. King here, we bring the queen. So let's see what he wants to play. I'm guessing king g8. And then honestly, just maybe short castles, but kind of asking for that. He moves the king down? You crazy ogre, Shrek looking guy. No, not him in his profile pic. I didn't know he had a profile pic. Didn't mean anything of it. Alright, let's hit him with this. This guy's crazy. Now we need a good move. I mean, we want to play stuff like this. Get the rook into the game. Genuinely. Like, okay. Let's play this. Bring the king lower. This is nice. This is good. Good. Man, I'm gonna have some fun here. Alright, let's see what he plays. Okay. Okay, there is a knight check. There's also just the pawn check. Okay, so knight check. I mean, there's king here. Here even. Maybe I should go here. Obviously, if knight here and king here or here, I have discoveries. But pawn here. And the king has two moves. If they go here, what am I playing? Pawn here and king here. I'm actually not sure what to play. Pawn here, king here. Makes sense to bring a piece back. Makes sense to push the pawn. Let's see. Push. King here. I mean, maybe just rook left, to be honest. Like, that might be the way to go. The king has one spot here. Like, if I had covered this, this would have been mate. But that's not the case. Oh, sorry. Oh, it's not like he's in check. Oh, okay, I'm not even making sense. Go here. And if they play this, I'm thinking we bring the queen. There's this. And then there's maybe castles. I don't know. The whole thing's a mess. Pawn here, king here. Then what? I don't really see much off the bat over there. Obviously, I'm still winning, but let's see what I can do off the bat, man. What if I take? Queen takes. No. Sorry, I said he can. Wait, I'm getting confused. I might just lift the rook. Let's bring a strong piece into the game. We'll just lift the rook, to be honest. I really want to go for mate. This is good enough. You can take the queen, I'll take the queen through this. I mean, they can take, yeah, they can take the knight. Via 500 on stream. That's crazy, Ray. It's a nice one. That's crazy. Honestly, I didn't think about this too much. I didn't think it was the strongest. I was focusing on a pawn check. I was focusing on lifting the rook. Let's see. I'll go over this game afterwards. Okay, I don't know about that. So if I go here, they have one move. Knight here. Let me see. Oh no, that comes with check. I can't do that. If I capture here, give him a check, he's gonna check me. Damn. Could start with this. King here, go here again. I could repeat for now if that's something I wanna do. I mean, there is this check. King here though, then what? Push the pawn. Alright, let's just bring. I mean, my queen's just out the game once I play this. Okay, well, if I play this, what does he play? If he goes here, I push. I think one way or another, that king's gonna have to. But if I go here, push, king there. Then I push P, what does that do? They take. Overthinking it, man. I should have just taken. Now I have 1 minute if I want to take the queen and just simplify. That is not the way. Okay, I'll tell you what, we'll go here. And we will just threaten that. And if I get my queen here, that's checkmate. I mean, my queen's my strongest piece, so let's try and make good use of it. He said I had mate in 3 before. I didn't see any mate in 3, I'll be honest. But if I had to guess, I'm thinking it was somewhere here. Then I played that move. I didn't know what to play here. I haven't done anything bad. I just don't think I've played the best moves. I don't know. couldn't find the best moves, or at least I think. Let's see. Okay, well that's just mate, right? Not even, not yet. Hold on, queen here. I need to hurry. I need to speed things up. Alright, we'll just take with the pawn and we're threatening mate again. Wait. Yeah, because if I gave this check, they had king here when they captured. I didn't have my pawn here, so if I gave that, they had this. Then I had that. I don't know, there's a lot going on. I also had this. Pawn push, king here. I had this and the king would have gone there. Then what could I have done? Doesn't see much in that position. So yeah, this is the threat. Push doesn't solve any. Yeah. Let's hit him with... Okay, honestly, just take. We got a mate coming here. Do need to hurry up though. It took some time. It took some time, man. It took some time. Hello, the new Mo. Welcome. Alright, let me see what I could have done better. We'll take that. Good game to my opponent. What was the accuracy? 88. Alright, that is not too shabby. Against 77. Yeah. We take those. GG, we take those, man. Everyone welcome to the stream. Kai, Seba, Bob Johnson, Jenny, everyone welcome. Everyone welcome. Please do like, follow, and subscribe if you guys haven't done so already. Hello from Madagascar. Shout out to you, bro. I hit 500 elo. Yeah, congrats, man. Elite level, what's up? So this was the game. I played d4. Alright, and we got standard d4 stuff. I'm looking for an e4 pawn push. Bishop and queen lined up. Knight d2, knight f3. Instead of bishop f4, which would be the London system, I like bishop g5. And I like to go for some pin action. And this is what was played. So in this position, if I take here, for example, I can actually take it, and if they take my bishop, winning material, I can maybe take the rook. But I didn't want to complicate things in this position, so I just took here, attacking the queen. So they captured back. Alright, elite level. Yeah, I took the knight, and now we're threatening to come in here, and we're also threatening to win the bishop. So, I don't know, I guess he valued his bishop more than this pawn, and he didn't want to trade the bishops. Then I would have attacked the rook, and maybe he would have played knight c6. So maybe this, this, and this. He didn't do that though. He played d5, and he gave me this pawn. If this is played, the game is just over. So you gotta put the king in the corner. Then I looked at this position and I was like, okay, my bishop's well placed, that king can't move at all. We're gonna get this knight up sooner or later, let's just castle somewhere. But then I told myself, hold on, if I just hop the knight to e5, how is he preventing some sort of fork here? And so I went for the fork, but it wasn't the best move. The top move is just castles. And this is a mistake. Why? I know I gave him the bishop, but I'm getting the rook over here. And if the king goes here, there's mate. If the king goes here, we can bring the knight back, and I'm just up the exchange. But I guess the fish doesn't like my position too much here after stuff like this, and this pawn's lost. But I'm up in exchange. I would have been happy here. Still winning, but the fish didn't want me to go for that, which is surprising me. Now we got force mate in 9. Alright. And what was the move I played? I think I played the most natural move. Queen h7. Thank you guys for the gifts, by the way. Shabby and thank you to the other person for the harmony. Thank you both for the gifts. I appreciate that time. Yeah, force mate in 9. Brought the queen. We got mate in 8. king down. Force mate with f4 instead of h4. Okay, wait, no, there's... Yeah, h4, there's no force mate for some reason. Honestly, I think I was too focused on checkmate. I mean, if you got the king all the way down here, I feel like it would be, you know, a little dumb to not at least go for checkmate or think about checkmate. I mean, I'm preparing this. We can win the queen, but for the most part, I want to come for the king. I had mate in 3 here, and I actually played the best move. That's crazy. Bro, I was sitting here for 2 minutes, and I was like, hold on. Can we go here if the queen takes? We'll bring the rook, and we'll do some stuff. But knight takes here with check. The queen takes with check, and I guess I could go here, and we're actually still winning, but that is not the best idea. So there's force mate in 2 here. What did I miss? Because my idea was to take here and threaten queen f3 to where the king can't escape here. Give this check right now, the king's escaping. Right? Oh, I just give this check though. So this check, king here, and this as well though. Oh, well, no, he has to block first. Could have made him with a pawn. Look at knight check instead of rook lift. As in here. That's also good. Rook here was probably like the 2nd best move. Or the 3rd. Well, there's a lot of good moves here actually. There's also queen h5. Force mate in 5. We have force mate with this move. Otherwise this is also good, and rook here is also good. Everything was winning. You know. So yeah, we'll take it. Definitely could have sped things up a little bit, but we didn't really lose any advantage, thankfully. Yeah, of course, Raids, when the World Cup is... Yeah, I'm gonna watch the World Cup. Nice gameplay, another, yeah. Enough talk, guys. Let's go to the next. How do you calculate the best move at the start of the middle game? I don't know, like, stuff like pattern recognition helps. Consistency helps to where you play over and over and over again to where you might be playing the same openings and you'll figure out what's a good plan with the opening. Given your structure, you know? You want to coordinate your pieces a certain way to where they're ready to play the middle game as well. For example, I'm going to play this move. And I'm probably eventually going to play queen c7. And with these two lined up, maybe in the middle game I'm going for an attack. You know? Play your opening to where you're developing your pieces. To where they can do a better job for the middle game. Like, you see what he's doing right here. He might be going for a kingside attack, and I'm thinking maybe bishop out here, long castles is on the way. So, let's see. I didn't say I'll prioritize the Sicilian over the Caro-Kann, but I will play the Sicilian today. That will happen. Hello, Parvis. Everyone, welcome to the stream. Please do follow, like, subscribe. He just gave me a shrimp. We're going to take and we're going to bring the bishop back. A shrimp is a shrimp, guys. You heard it here first, man. F4. Big move. You know what? I'm not even going to castle just yet. I'm just going to push the P. That's what I'm going to do. And I might go for an attack. Damn. I might have trapped my bishop. I might have trapped my bishop. Okay, we'll play this. I'm expecting this. And this might be slightly playable. Genuinely. Obviously, this is not what I was wanting, but... Yeah, alright, we'll take this. King has no pawns in front of him. This pawn's pushed too far. What's a good plan here? Honestly, it's a long castle, double up, stuff like that. Otherwise, h4, h3 is okay. I am down a piece. That's quite unfortunate. I mean, I saw f4. Surely I should have seen f5. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think that. Alright, we're gonna castle. How long you been playing chess? 3.5 years now. Shams Tao. Alright, close enough. And he's just pushing P. Could go here. But after this, I'm kind of cooked, right? Kind of got to play this. It's quite annoying. And yeah, bishop f4 is coming. I'm not playing this very well. At all. I thought maybe there's potential even when I lost my bishop, but pawn c5 into bishop f4, this is crazy. We'll push here. If they take here, I'll take. And if they take... Okay. I'm trapped. Bro, I've had a very bad game here. This is resignation. This was actually the worst game I've played. Genuinely, this was actually so bad. I blundered everything. It's unbelievable. My apologies, guys. Sorry about that. Try not to win challenge. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate that time. Don't know what happened there. He had 94% accuracy. I had 83. My accuracy should have been like 10. Genuinely. I was very bad, guys. Genuinely. See, I'll go into the next game and I will watch out for any threats that come my way. Yeah, standard stuff. He gave me a pawn, which is crazy. He played f4. I can't go h5. My bishop's gone. And that's not it, because I gave him c5, bishop f4. And I saw that this was preparing this, but I never thought about what happens once he goes b4. I played g5 and he just pre-moved b4 basically. The queen's gone. Thank you guys for the gifts. Shout out to you, Oliver. Yeah, nah, Up played well. Bro, losing my queen in 19 moves, lost my bishop on move 12 or something? Crazy. My apologies, Simon. Thank you guys for the follows. Go back to 2100, bro. I was just at 2100. I just lost it. We'll make it back. It's going well, try not to win. Hope you're doing well as well. He's playing the French. We don't like the French in this town, bro. French needs to get the hell out of here, bro. The French are opening. Flipping out. Flipping Frenchy. Frenchy. Hello, Jumpy Cloud. Jumpy Cloud. I hit 2,000 rapid today. Congrats, man. 600-day streak is crazy. Yeah, I played too much chess, man. Too much. Thank you, trying to win. Same to you, bro. Alright, we'll sit this guy here, looking for that. I'm not bothered about this, I'll let him take the bishop if he wants to do that. Alright, so far we haven't blundered any piece in this game. That's genuinely surprising me. Who would have thought? How do you learn openings? Through YouTube, man. YouTube, apps like Chessable, Chessly by Gotham, plenty of ways. YouTube, you can learn so much for free. Literally. We don't want to take and help him develop, so that is not something I am going for. Hit him with this. Put him in a coffin, man. Alright. Get out of here. YouTube is free though? Yeah, YouTube is free. And that's where I learned my openings, to be honest. Although I did learn the Sicilian, one variation of the Sicilian with one of the courses by Gotham Chess in one of his Chess League courses. And it's helped me quite a bit, to be honest. What chess YouTubers do you recommend? Tons, man. Chess with Akeem, Gotham Chess, of course, and there's plenty others. There's Alex Banzea, who teaches the Caro-Kann quite well. There's also Chess Centurion, who teaches the Caro-Kann very nicely. There's plenty of YouTubers. Plenty. Like, you'd get lost in the source because there's so many super instructive YouTubers. I used to watch a lot of Akeem. I haven't watched one of his videos in a while, but I've watched some of his YouTube videos back in the past, and they are very instructive. So I would recommend him for sure. How do I play this, bro? Let me not overthink. I might just offer a trade. It's quite passive. It is quite passive, man. I don't need to do that. What's a good move, though? Let's get the queen up, honestly. Attack that. SG thing for the heart. Me. I think taking with knight was better. In which position? Maybe ask for some trades. Yeah, knight takes could have been okay. I didn't consider that, to be honest. I just saw I can take with the bishop and I did it. Show us middle game magic. I'll try. Shams, were you always this nasty on CSGO? I have a few videos on CSGO, but I am not that good, to be honest. I promise you that. I'm like silver. I haven't played in a long time, but I was like silver. That's what I was. Silver. Come on. Alright, Kai. You're talking about my first stream, aren't you? I had like 1 or 2 good games that I put up on stream, which was pretty nice. How aren't you seeing the mate in 24? I do see the mate in 24, but as you just said, it's gonna take a while. Was that a poison pawn or free shrimp on a7? That move, hold on, I'll show you. That pawn was absolutely poison. Had I captured, just get hit by the rook, and there's just no escape for my queen. Like, my queen is getting sent to the shadow realm, bro. Took with queen. I'm looking for a4, a5, I'm thinking. Come on. Practice more time management. I wouldn't know where to start or how to do that, though. I always thought Shams was the one getting carried. In CSGO? Never, ever. Hello, AGM. Welcome. I don't want to complicate things and play knight f3. Just pinning my knight to the king. Hell to the no. What does that do? That threatens this. In which case there's a mate threat. I could have taken the queen. Was that in my benefit though? Because I never even considered that. Kind of help him develop, right? Then I could have just brought my knight back out. And now he's trying to go for an attack. I like this move a lot. think he's literally got like... Okay, whoa. Where does the queen go? Here. Let me see. What does he play? I pull up to the sea like the Sea of Thieves. You know I'm a thief. I'm gonna steal his elo. As I just said, I'm a thief. He's 2179. We're gonna send him to the chocolate factory. Plus 10 elo. You already know. Tell him get out of here. You already know. Who wants to see a magic trick? Actually, never mind. I don't have a magic trick. I was thinking sack, pawn takes rook here. And then we set up discoveries. But I think he has a very good move, and that's going to be queen f7. Oh, I can sack. I might go for this. Queen here. I take the bishop. I let him take the queen. Now, in that position, I need to think about the bigger picture. So I would have sacked my rook to get 2 pawns and a bishop, and then I got my rook on 7th. There's no knight f2 at the moment because the rook and knight attacking this pawn. Right, I got my bishop defending this pawn with my king. This does look interesting. The best move he'd play or could play would be queen f7, and I can take it. If the queen takes, goodbye to the king. So wait. Oh my flipping hell. Oh my god. We're playing this move. He's capturing the rook. We're recapturing. And if the queen does go f7, trying to say, you know, I'm not going to give you any discover check. Alright. We're going to crush him. That's what I'm going to say. He plays something like this. Well, that's not even a move. Let's see what he plays. Come on. I ain't gonna say too much. But I would love to see this move. That's what I'm gonna say. Get out of here. And we are gonna take the bishop. As I said, the queen cannot take the rook. Are we gonna take the queen back? Hell to the no. We're gonna go crazy here first with the help of the bishop. That's phenomenal. That's what you call a brilliant move, man. And now we send him to the chocolate factory. Ooh, that's crazy. Look at that. Hold on. Checkmate? Rook here? Bishop here? We don't even want the queen. We want checkmate. If he could take this bishop out, there wouldn't be a mate. But right now, the only move is this. And we send him to the gulag. Hit him with a brilliant. Tell him, get out of here, man. I told you guys. Did you guys see the game I played right before this? It was horrible. It was horrible. I lost my bishop in 10 moves. I trapped my queen in 19. That's crazy. Someone said force mate in 24. Guess what? Guess flipping what, bro? We got force mate in 26. Boom. Alright. That's funny. We take those! Alright, we got 2 wins and 1 loss. SG, thank you for the super GG. That was good. Can I challenge you? If anyone wants to play with me, I play with viewers on Sundays, okay? I host arenas on Sundays. Yeah, Shams Nakamura in the making. I spoke about this before, guys. I used to be 4,000 Elo. I haven't lost all of my mojo. I still got, you know, some ability here and there. Alright. Okay. He tried to hit me with the French, man. You know, I used to play against the French. I used to play this. It's so boring. The advance, or even the exchange. Worst game ever. Now I just freestyle. And, yeah, I like this pawn structure. I don't know what this is, but it's decent. Yeah, had I taken this pawn, goodbye to Her Majesty. I have a double attack here. Everything's defended though. I'm cooked. Set up pawn was poisonous. This is a mistake because it wants him to bring the bishop back. And I guess that bishop is... Wait, bring the bishop where? Oh, here? Okay, I can take the knight first though. Now what? He's just gonna clamp down. And yeah, this bishop's very, very valuable. Okay. Anyways, what happened? Could have taken. He didn't take my queen. I took some time here and then I told myself, hold on. If I can, why not? Let's play rook e5 and we're gonna double the rooks. Get the hell out of here. I am taking the shrimp. Whoa! And he shouldn't even take. He should just play this. And we go from there. But yeah, we capture. And if the queen goes anywhere but queen f7, we're just gonna win the queen. We're literally just gonna win the queen if they go anywhere but queen f7. Like if they go here, there's just this. Okay, well hold on, can't they go here? But then we still take with the same ideas as you saw. Okay. So yeah, take the bishop. They took the queen. We don't even want the queen. We want to check our mate, drink your latte, man. Nah, we take those. Bro, the game before this one was horror. We bounced back nicely. Playing with white again, we'll go with e4. White opponent didn't go king h8 to dodge that pin, or rook g7 instead of queen g7. Are you saying instead of going queen f7? Because they would have just lost the queen then, and they didn't want to lose the queen. You lose the queen, it's game over, but I guess he just didn't see the checkmate with the bishop and rook. Let's push. Yeah, we're back to 2100. Come on. Mate in 29 right away. Okay. Do Catalan opening? I haven't really studied that. I don't really know too much there. I don't know too much in the Catalan. So I tried to hit him with a gambit. What's he doing? F6. Sussy backer movements, bro. Sussy backer movements. What do you guys know about? Okay, let's take something like that. Not the happiest with bishop e3, but it's fine. It will make do. Come on. That's a good move. And with bishop e2, unpin the knight. Oh yeah, there's a double attack, so I have to take with the pawn anyways. That's fine with me. But I can't castle queenside, and if I ever castle here, I'm just moving into this. How do I play this? I say we go here for now. Here for now, man. I might take. He's attacking this. He's attacking that, and I think he would take. I don't necessarily want to lose my... I got the bishop combo. It's a good idea if I keep my bishops. To be honest, man. How do I play this? Because I am genuinely thinking. Why don't I go queen c2? What happens if he takes? Can I take here? I don't know, queen c2 is just... I don't want to complicate things. My king is in the center. So we need to get him out of the center. I mean, I just can't castle, can I? I mean, there's just takes into queen here. I guess I can go king f2 in that position. But then I'm just asking for trouble because I'm moving into the semi-open f-file. I don't like castles. I'm gonna take the knight out. That knight was pretty strong. It was attacking this and adding pressure here. Of course, if the knight ever took, the pawns are undoubled, but I don't know. Losing my bishop, I saw issues if I ever castled. Now I am considering castles. I also thought of queen a4, but I think that's lazy. If I go queen a4, there's just queen d5. And it looks like I'm losing this pawn. If I play f4, they're taking my rook. If queen a4, queen here and push. So maybe rook b1 at this point. Do I need to castle now? I might play this. Tell him, get out of here. Do I even castle? Why can't I just put my king on d2? Because I don't... I mean, if he tries to open my king up, eventually, the best thing he can do is c5, but I'm just inviting takes. But then knight takes, bishop takes. I don't know, it's messy. Maybe, no, king e2. Just got my bishop in front, that's not good. I'm considering this move. Alright, I say we go here. And I'm gonna castle. I thought about king e2, king d2. Day 42 viewers and it went up to 51. Is that accurate? Maybe. Let's go here. I wanted to swing my king over to the side. If I go here right now, he would have pinned me. Okay, so double attack on this pawn. And it actually doesn't look like I can defend the pawn. Other than king g2. King g2 is asking for trouble. We're gonna go rook g1. And I'm expecting this to threaten discoveries, and I think I'll just play rook g2 at this point. Now I'm thinking of moves like rook b5. Take so I can take, because this rook's just quite annoying here. But okay, so he plays this. Should I take here? Probably not. Can I take there? I can go here threatening this. What's his idea with this move? He's adding pressure down here. I don't see anything happening there. Does he want rook takes, bishop takes, and rook here? Maybe. Maybe. He might want to go for that. I get the feeling that he might want to go for that. To be honest. Because the pin is just so annoying and eventually he'll start rerouting. Yeah. Maybe. I'll play this move for now. Knight here, knight here. Knight here eventually. Yeah, this knight can do a good job. Doesn't look amazing here. Looks a bit scary for white, I do agree. Be solid, man. I don't know, I've definitely done something wrong in this game. My opening was weak. My opening was pretty weak. What does that do? Rook here, if I take. There's rook f2, for example. I bring the rook back. They take, I take, I'm down the exchange. I'm unpinning my king. Well, I say unpin. I want to be able to move my pieces. I'm playing this so I don't have to worry about you know, any discoveries. I mean, my rook was practically pinned. It's a weird pin though, because if I moved, that was just discoveries with the rook. So that queen, that knight is gonna be way too strong there. Way too strong. Way too strong. Let's make moves that make sense, man. Oof, I'm in love with this move. Hold on. Am I winning here? Tell me I'm winning. Tell me I'm winning. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah, that was a good move, to be honest. Very, very good move. Alright, let's bring the rook out, man. And hold on. This is not easy. That's such a good move. Can't take because I lose my rook. Okay. This is ambitious. Too ambitious. If I play this move, this is too ambitious. Way too ambitious. I'm gonna go for it. I don't see this working out in my favor. I'm just giving him knight here. Attacking my queen. I gotta be careful of queen here now. Does that do much? I could go here, to be fair. If I play something like this, there's just knight takes. Takes and knight takes again. So I do need to move my queen, but to where? Here? Wait. Bro, I'm going here. And if I get hit by this, there's queen block, but there's also king g2. He attacks my rook. I have this, and I actually can win the knight. This is coming with check. Speed chess, what's up, bro? I'm gonna go for this. I'm going for it. If you block with the queen, we just take. Rook takes, then we take the knight. I'd love to see something like this, but it just doesn't make sense though. Because then you're just going down material winningly. That's not a move. I think I get away with this. Like, I'm taking the knight with... I'm very happy to see that. Now that's just the knight, and there's never going to be an attack on my king. Without the queen. I will play this. He has this though. Okay, I can go here. I'm completely fine. We got 57 seconds to go. Honestly, I'm defending everything. I do not care. That pawn was not important. I want to take here, but then I dropped that guy. He defended that guy. Alright, let me come back here. You want to take? I need a plan here. Let's go a4. 40 seconds, bro. Rook check, go here, we're chilling. Take. Definitely need to speed things up. Literally. Let's go d5, man. Come on, lock in. This is definitely winnable. It's a double attack, bro. We got pass pawn. That's what we're trying to play for. Rook check does nothing. Rook here, nothing. Just push P. Rook check does nothing, bro. It's pushing P. It's threatening me. Let's just hit him with some rook checks for now. Hit him with this. Goes there. Alright, just keep checking. I don't know what the hell is going on. I ain't got a single clue, bro. What is this? Holy guacamole. That's good. That's good. Panicking, bro. Ain't got no time, man. Ain't got no time, man. No flipping way. Come on, come on, come on, come on. What the hell is this? I ain't got no time, man. I could have done a better job with my checks, man. I can't. Bro. Go here. There's a lot to be done, man. There's a lot we can do, I mean. I could have done a better job. Man. I think I was really panicking when I got here. Because if I push, game's over with this move. This move stressed me out, man. Then I just gave rook checks of doom and despair, just praying for the best. And I spent a little too much time on this move. Yeah, 2.5 seconds. That's too much time. And then I spent 3 seconds here. Alright, we'll go over the game. My opening was very, very misplayed, so I'll see what went wrong there. We brought it back, but I couldn't convert in time. Okay, it's unfortunate, man. Okay, next game with black, I'll play the Sicilian. Someone's been asking, and I do just play the Caracan too much, so. Opponent needs to take a chill pill, yeah. Well played to him. We had 75 and he had 67% accuracy. Rough life. Tough time never lasts, guys. Let this be known. My opening just wasn't strong at all. I mean, everything's equal here. First mistake was with a3 because he's happy to take and hop the knight here. Rook c1. And the fact that he got to play this move attacking my pawn, making me react, and I defended it, means he unleashed the rook, and I got to ruin my structure. I have 2 bishops though, but he is better here. Taking the knight was not the way. A better move is just queen e2. I thought if I castle, takes bishop is a good idea. To come in here. And I thought if we can play king f2, but that just looks too crazy. I don't know. Have you ever lost the alien gambit? Yeah, plenty of times. It's a very difficult gambit to defend. I should go here now. And if they take, we take the rook. See, I thought of this idea. When I played this, I thought to myself, if I get the chance, I'll go rook b5. But he played this. Now if I go rook b5, this is just losing material. He blundered here, by the way. I should just take the shrimp. Like, there's not much to worry about. I can just take the shrimp and go from there. I felt like I had to defend. I thought if I played something like this, he's gonna potentially go for this, but he shouldn't have anything. It says queen g1, but I like the look of... Oh no, this gives him back rank. Because that rook is pinned. So okay, here. And the rook has to just go back. And then maybe h3 or something. I would play h3, making room for the king, but I don't know, it's complicated, bro. Complicado. Okay, what happened though? This. Oof. Game's equal. Queen takes c4. And he has to play this. Okay. Why can't I take the knight? Because I'd be winning material. Apparently. What's happening here? Holy moly, that's crazy. Did they just come in and take? Yeah. Fair enough. Pretty nice. Yeah, it's just a walk. Okay. Very, very nice. Very hard move to spot. I mean, to play this, you need to see. Honestly, I mean, Queen e6 just wasn't the way, because I'm happy to trade. Like, there's no attack anymore. I had a minute and 7 seconds. I had time here. I had main 1, main 2, and main 3 at a few points at the end, but couldn't find it. Yeah, I got main 1 here. There's queen here. There's bishop here. Bro, honestly, I could have done a better job. I have no idea what this move is, man. That's horror. Play Danish Gambit if you get white. You know, I tried to play the Danish Gambit there, but my opponent didn't take my pawns. Yes, raids, they will, they will. Let's go with the England Gambit. Hi, I'm 2 Elo. Hello, 2 Elo. Mr. 2 Elo. Alright, so far I've won 2 and I've lost 2. Let's try and win this game. What is your opinion on the Benko Gambit? I think it's pretty decent. Wait, am I thinking about the right thing? I don't know much about it. I was thinking about the Benoni. The Benoni opening. The Benoni. Is Stockfish on Chess Sigma accurate if you want to use it because I'm too poor for that? Chess Sigma? I've heard of that. I don't know much about that website though. I don't know much about that, to be honest. Gonna isolate my pawn. I don't want to trade queens. This pawn structure is wild. What's the best beginner gambit, you'd say? I'm not too sure. Maybe something like the Budapest Gambit. Or the Stafford Gambit, something like that. Maybe. I think those are pretty beginner friendly. The ideas are pretty nice and simple, to be honest. Thank you for the follow. Do appreciate that. If anyone wants to challenge me, I play with viewers on Sundays, okay? What advice would you give Blunderman to get to 2K? Just lock the hell in, man. Alright. I see him tilting and I'm like, bro, he can get to 2K. He can get to 2K, but he needs to seriously lock in and stay locked in. He's been so close. Long cap, thank you for the heart me. Is Diamond membership worth it? I think getting a membership is worth it. Game review insights, I think it's all helpful. To be honest, man. To be honest, man. Hello, Nona. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome. He loses like 40 games a day. That is a lot, if that's the case. Every time I lose on chess, I go on TikTok and see your live, then go play again. Alright. Nice. Nice. The day he got to 1978, I told him not to stop until 2K, but he didn't listen. Oh, did he stop at 1978? Damn. There said Tuilo, thought he was talking to me until I read. Yeah, I don't play OTB at the moment. I mean, I go to a club every now and then, but I haven't really done any tournaments or anything like that. Long castles. No, thank you for the heart buff. I appreciate that. Thanking you. Tino with the lock emoji, bro. Thank you guys for liking the stream. Appreciate the likes. Come on. Had some decent games today. Feel like I need to level them up a little bit though. Thank you for the double confetti long cap. I appreciate that. Shout out to you. If I take here, does he take here first? Yes, because if I go king b8, there's actually queen captures defending the knight. And there's also this threat if I move my bishop back. I'm gonna go king b8 here. King b8? I'm gonna go king b8 here. If they take here, I could take with the queen, the knight. I got options. Maybe knight takes, improve the knight. If they take here, there's queen captures. Then there's a double attack with the queen over here. But takes and knight captures. You're just moving into a pin. And I don't know if that's something they can do and get away with. How did you get the palm tree beside your flag? I got a membership, and if you have a membership, you can like have some sort of logo or, you know, little picture of an emote or something next to your name. So yeah, boom. Hello, Protar. Welcome. Okay, I'll take the knight. If they capture my bishop, I'm winning material. Okay. Now I'm gonna bring the bishop back. There is bishop e6, might be annoying. If knight e6 is on the board, I play d5 and disconnect the bishop from the knight. So knight here attacking my rook, I'm gonna push. They take my rook. I was thinking I can take, but then my queen's actually hanging in that position. That's crazy. Anyways, I am expecting bishop here, maybe. Thank you for the super GG long cap, I appreciate that. Alright, let's try and win this game. He does go here. As I said, I was considering d5. If bishop goes back, we win a knight. But the problem is when they take, I can't take the bishop because my queen's hanging since he took my rook out. And he's just got a double attack here. Let's play this move though. Actually, now that I think of it. Attacking the bishop. Rook g8 looks so sad to defend this one. He went there. There's also two defenders against my two attackers. This move looks decent. Attacking that and adding pressure here. Problem is... Hold on. Why don't I go here? I'm gonna play this move. Can I take? Have the bishop take and just go queen c6? Attacking the bishop and the rook. Can I do that? I feel like I can, but it's looking... Okay, well, hold on. No, I can just take. And when the bishop recaptures, I can just take the knight. Otherwise, I could go here as well. Obviously, if the queen takes, we're capturing here. That ain't a move. Come on, this is the way. Yeah, so I played the England gambit, right? He won a pawn, I think. And I've now gained the pawn back. So that's pretty decent. There are some non-membership emojis you can add to your profile name also. I did not know that. Thought you needed a membership, to be honest. Okay. Like I said earlier, we have two choices, I think. There's queen c6 and queen recaptures here. I say recaptures, just queen takes knight. This move attacks that and that. I don't like the idea of him keeping the bishop in the game, but this knight is incredibly annoying. To be honest, man. Is it really? I'm gonna take the knight. I don't know if that was the right idea. Something like this, I'll hit him with this. Go from there. Alright. I prefer taking the knight here. I'll go into the review and take a look at which move was better. Takes knight or just queen here. And I'll also check if just queen c6 off the bat was good. Okay, queen here. Long castles maybe? Maybe. Yeah, let's go here for now. Okay, let's be careful here. So I got my queen and rook on the same line. Okay, he goes there. Alright. Queen here. Let's keep it simple. There is f3. Would he play f3 though? He might. He might do that, to be honest. Okay, just castles. I'm thinking we go for an attack. I mean, hold on. Queen here, attack the pawn. He's gonna play that. Knight here, knight here. I bring my knight here. We're going to bring... Ooh, we're gonna bring the knight. Right here. And if you play someone... No, that's not even a move. What am I talking about? We're going for this and this. He needs to play a good move now, I think. I'm not sure. See what he plays. Opposite side castles. We're going for an attack. That's actually a really good move. That's a big move. Is he happy to play that? Okay, well, we'll play this then. And we'll threaten this. This is the type of position where I might go here if I get the chance and trade queens. He'll probably prevent this though. I mean, it's not even the biggest threat though. You could invite this and just block with the queen. Let's see what he plays though. Maybe he does prevent queen check. By doing what exactly? King g2. I have knight h4 though. Then what? King here, I can bring my queen. It's messy. I don't know. See. Why fork? It could be mate. Well, I mean, to me, obviously this idea was never really gonna work, but it's kind of what I wanted, and I wanted to bring one of my pieces towards the king. Alright, thank you all for liking the stream. Thanking you. Trade and lose a pawn. Thumbs down emoji. Lose a pawn in what circumstance? What position? We'll find out anyways. Yo, we've played 21 moves and we both have 3 minutes. That's crazy. We are both slow as hell. I'm up on the clock by 30 seconds though. He's inviting this and he's gonna block. Should I hop the knight first? Hop the knight, he just goes queen here. You know what? We're playing this move. And if this is played, we're just gonna go g5. What else could they play? This? Well, they need to not hang this. Okay, well now that's a pawn. That is a shrimp, my friend. That's a shrimp. There's a double attack here now. That's another shrimp. It's another shrimp. Because the queen's pinned. They can't take. I mean, they can try and take, but I'll kill the king. In the most non-violent way possible. We don't want to be too violent. And we don't want to be violent. Now my knight hangs. And my queen. We'll take. I'm up 2 pawns. This is great. This is great. King takes is blasphemy, bro. What is he smoking? Let's go here. Attack the pawn. Look for that. Maybe this even. Attack the bish. There is... No, this ain't a move. I'm expecting this, maybe. King g3, I can go here. King g2. Let's see what he plays. Rook here, double up. Attack that guy, maybe. Pushes the pawn. Him with that. Him with this. Attack, and bishop here is still not a move. I think we start pawn pushing, if I'm being honest. I think we push p. We play for we play to promote. This is the flipping way, bro. It's attacking that. Push, let him take and just push. Or let me defend my shrimp. This way though. This way. Because if I go here and the king moves, then I got another pawn to worry about. Okay, I'm not worried about that move. Knight here into knight there at some point. I think in the meantime we just push there. There is this. Let me see. I think I'll just keep pushing. Genuinely. He might win this pawn. I'll still be up 1 pawn if he ever takes this one out. What is that water bowl? What does that even mean? What do you mean, what is the water bowl? Come on. Thank you guys for the photos. This is the way. Get out of here, man. This is the way. It's got no time. Me too, to be honest. I'm expecting this move. I don't think you wanna... Let me see. I think I wanna push. To be honest, man. I don't know about that. I think we go here. And I think if we... Oh, I just hung a knight. There's no flipping way. Okay, but I can take the bishop. Goodness gracious, man. I'm living on another planet. I didn't even know that, though. And if he hits me with this... Looks like there's just a double attack, and if I move my knight, lose my rook, and I'm down the exchange, but we'll hit him with knight g5. Alright. That's... crazy. Thought I was cooked. Being up on time is insane. Shams being up on time. Here you go, bro. Can't go there. I say we play this. Just doesn't do much. Let's go ahead and look for that. I'm expecting something like that at some point. Right now, okay. Okay, actually, that rook is quite strong. Let's play this. Maybe this is played. Oh, but then I just push in that position. Push in even a... Okay. Okay, let's push. I might lose a pawn here. I just want to make it as complicated as... Wait, can I even take? I can't even take. I can't even take. Alright, I can't take. Let's go here. I need space. Okay, I lost my pawn. that I was trying to, you know, promote with him. With this, we got some dark squares to work with. Let's hit him with this again. If he takes doubled pawns, I'm sure I can win them eventually. Let's now go here. Let's be careful of anything down here. We don't want to get caught with any tricks. I think I do want to play this move. Might take with the knight. I don't like rook takes. Okay, he goes there. Let's just play this. And we are going to run into the open. We are going to run into the open. For what reason? I ain't got a single flipping clue. I ain't got a single flipping clue, bro. I just need to not get checkmate at this point. Someone's getting flagged, bro. And it's not me. It's not flipping me. We're up on the clock. Get out of here. We're playing this move. There's takes, and we gotta be careful here. But thankfully, we got the knight. Alright. Let's just take him with that. I'm attacking the rook and the shrimp. I'll take the shrimp if I get the chance. Get out of here, man. Honestly, is this game drawn? Here? In this position, like right at the end, this game's practically drawn if he just goes rook d5. If anything but rook d5, and he plays king g3, the second best move, now I'm winning. But then I need to just play super accurate. I don't know. It's not going to be simple. Let me take a look. What's the sound effect called? What do you mean? I got a default, you know, P sounds and whatnot. He could have taken d4 now. He did at some point, and it was a bit tricky. Wow, which point do you mean? Hello V2, welcome. Do Martian Gambit? I haven't played that in a while. Your fault was pushing? Is that what you're asking? As in pushing the pawn? Or... Okay, let me see. We played the England Gambit. And he never took this second pawn that I offered him. And I'm not a fan of the people who don't take the second pawn because... I don't know. Development is a little tricky because I'm playing f6. The whole idea is to hop my knight. And if this pawn's just chilling here, I gotta be careful down here eventually if I'm not careful. Play Alien Gambit? I might. Anyways, yeah, we got this structure. I can go d5 here. Didn't consider that. Definitely should have gone there. I can play this. What if he goes here though? Make space for the bishop. They take, we take. It's interesting. That didn't happen. This happened. If what? What was I thinking? Yeah, if they take here, then we win material. But what happened? Took with the knight, bishop back. Knight there is a blunder to this move. And the bishop and rook are hanging. Oh, no flipping way. If they take here, we just take with check. Go here, go from there. That's winning with up a piece, but... Oof, that's a good move. He can't defend the rook and the bishop at the same time. And we're winning there. It's just the fork. Can't go here because we got the knight helping out against his one defender. Went for this. Bishop takes, take the knight. Otherwise, I think there is queen c6 as well. No, this loses. This loses to short castles. Why does this lose? Why can't I take? Because I lose my knight. The end. And I was genuinely considering this to attack these two. Save the rook. Take. Comes here. We lose the knight. Care. So yeah, just take the pony. Bring the knight. You know, my first thought was h5, but then I thought, hold on, let me bring the knight. Let's go here, threaten mate, let's threaten this fork. That's a blunder because we win a shrimp and another shrimp since he blocked with the queen. Taking here does not look possible. Yeah, that's just the pin. We had a 2-pawn advantage and I kind of blew it. So, you know, I really thought about pushing here. I just didn't know if inviting this was the right idea. This is what I was thinking. But I was thinking, actually no, this looks pretty good. This looks really, really good. Because we're going to come clear this guy potentially. I'm not sure, it might not be that simple. That didn't happen. I got hit by this, I brought the knight back. I thought I blundered my knight, but if they take, we can take the bishop, thankfully. So this move, didn't think too much. Bishop here, there's a double attack, and if I move, I lose my rook. But we had this move, luckily. Yeah, that was just the free pawn. I forgot about the bishop. And I can't even take here to trade because of this. And it's mate in 2. Because the bishop is eyeing up c8. And I have no escape. So I moved the rook and I made an escape route. If they take, we double the pawns and I'm sure we can win them back at some point. If not, just makes things tricky for them. Yeah, whole game's equal now. Now we win. Takes is not the move. And now it's drawn. So, I don't really know. Enough waffling. Let's go to the next one. At the endgame, I think he could have taken with the rook. And if you take, he has checkmate, I think. Yeah. I think I went through one of those positions right here. Well, hold on. Let me... Yeah, right here. Right here. Fish is saying I might as well take here, invite this, and go from there. And I'm down a pawn. But, yeah, if we take, it's just force mate. So, it's not that this pawn needed to, you know, hang 2 different ways against my one defender. This pawn was just free ever since he went rook e7. So he can take him, both rooks are hanging. Yeah, it's a good move. Can't take this mate. Take here, they take with check. That's a good move, to be honest. Where's my Wagwan? Wagwan, man. Hello, Jar. Welcome. What's your plan for 2200? I'm also on that journey. What's my plan? To just stay consistent and try and play strong chess. Very basic. Very, very basic. Yeah, it was a decent game right there. It's him with d5. Him with this. We'll just freestyle here. Freestyling. You already know that I'm styling with the freestyling. Pull up and I'm styling. And styling. Let's go e6. Boom. Knight here, maybe g6. Bishop here. Maybe. When are you gonna get a chess title? Tomorrow, bro. Tomorrow. Tomato tomorrow. Let me see here. He's trying to be tricky. I kind of want to take her. Okay. See, I want to take, but I think he takes here first. But then I hit him with that. But then he gives this check, and I play what exactly? King up? Yeah, it's not good, is it? Let me take. I might regret that. I might regret that. I mean, if they took here, let's just consider bishop back, takes, and bishop here. Maybe takes. I could have lost 2 pawns. That's it. I think I'm taking here. Except I can't take here because of this check. I think he's doing a little too much. For sure. 100%. Guarantee it. I need to just play the right moves. Let's consider knight here. Defending the pawn. Giving this up. Knight here, queen here. Then I hit him with what? Takes? To threaten this and this. But there's also this... No, there's no bishop check if I take here. I'm gonna play this move. I'm inviting this useless b7 pawn for this very nice central pawn is what I'm thinking. There is no bishop check, there is no knight hop at the moment. Well, there is, but I'll just take. And material's equal at the moment. Should be fine. Ravi, what's up, man? I always struggle against queen b3. Holy guacamole. Alright, I gotta be careful. So there is a fork here. And let's just say king here. I take. He's coming with the bishop. And if I block with the knight, there's just takes. And if I take with the queen, I lose my rook. So if I go for this fork, he's just got good counterplay anyways. To be honest, man. What if I hit him with this rook b8 move first? Let's do that. Let's hit him with this first. And now he's got 2 things to worry about. Alright. Yeah, very tricky opening, man. And queen b3 always makes things tricky. Okay, so he took the pawn on a7. I could do a lot. Can I go for this fork at this point? Can I go for this? Because I might. If he pulls up with this bishop check, I still can't block with the knight because takes, queen takes, he takes my rook. But I'm thinking I go here, invite this, take the rook, and if they play this move, I'm just gonna take. Invite the knight and the bishop can come out. There's a lot I can do. I'm gonna go for the fork. Hold on. Bro. This is not simple. Should I take? My knight's hanging. 2 different ways. Let me go for the fork. Come on. Going for the fork. Don't got no fork on my fork. Alright. Thank you guys for liking the stream. Thank you for 20 likes on YouTube and 8K on TikTok, man. I'm taking that. As I said, bishop here, get the hell out of here. Bishop causes problems. I can't block with a piece. That just doesn't work out. Okay, he gives a queen check. Oh, I don't like that move. Now he's just losing though. Now I just go knight d7. It's very passive, but I think it's okay. My pawn's hanging. His pawn's hanging. Come on. I didn't want to move the king. I mean, we're just inviting stuff like this and... Okay, so he's adding pressure. I can't get my rook out. My knight's under attack. It's still very, very tricky. Very tricky. Very tricky. Nice sack. It's that important right now. This is coming at some point. Need to watch the clock. It's ain't easy. I'll go here because they take. If I take, they take. Hold on. Road to 22,000. Damn right, bro. It's crazy, but yeah, 22,000. It's crazy. I want to get my bishop somewhere. Okay, bishop here. This knight isn't going nowhere, so he doesn't need to take. Bishop here, he's going to take the shrimp. Let's say I castle, giving up the knight. Do I come in here? I'm not sure, but I think we can figure out. I'll play this for now. I'm expecting this. I'd be surprised if they go for this, because I'm very happy to just... But I still can't really castle, can I? Because I would lose... Okay, he's going there. Really? The hell? He wants to lose. He wants to lose the game. Have this. I'm going here. Okay, I'll go here for now. This pin is pretty nice. I like it. Oh, but then you can go there. Okay, we'll just king F. Oh, damn. Didn't think far enough, man. What am I doing? I mean, yeah, there's no rush to take the knight. If I play this, he doesn't even play f4. He takes, because the knight's pinned. And that's just the free bishop for no reason, and it would come with check. King f8. That's what I'm thinking. And if he takes here, for example, there's like bishop b8 to pick up that guy. I don't know, it's so weird. Position is weird, man. I can bring the bishop back, but there's knight here, and there's a double attack. That's not a move. I don't know why I'm spending so long here. I have to go here. I have to play this move. They take... I think I'm okay with moves like queen c7 to just attack the bishop twice. Oh, but then there's knight here. This bishop takes. I need to be careful of knight b5. Knight b5, man. Divine, thank you for the gift. Just resign and start all over? Nah, I still think it's pretty complicated, you know. I could have winning chances here. I don't think it's... I can't tell who's winning or losing. I'm definitely the one who's under a lot of pressure. I think there's still hope though. Okay, taking the pawn is not what I expected. If I go here, he plays that. But then I just take. And if the bishop takes, I take the queen. I'll play this for now. Oh. And if he goes there, I'll take the queen. But then he still comes in here. I'm so bro, I'm losing my brain. I can't calculate much. I might go here and just pray for the best. I don't have time to calculate. There's a bishop check. No, there's no bishop check. There is a queen check that does attack the knight, to be fair. If I play this move, what's happening actually? Because I need to think about this. Am I winning a piece? Alright, let's do that. I don't know. Really thought about that, but he just goes there though. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Figure it out, man. Then I go knight c5. He can't take. So I take. Wait, knight here, and if bishop takes. And I take. There's. Oh no, there's no mate. There is this to threaten that. Going here though. Whoa. What about bishop takes? Yeah. Holy moly, man. Alright, let's. Oh, that's a mess. I've lost so much material. Alright, 38 seconds. I got queen and a rook against knight, dark square bishop, and rook. Get out of here, man. The hell out of here. Alright, complicated, bro. Make space for the king on a light square, just in case. Yeah, h6. I'm expecting this. Let's go here. King here, and his pawns are strong. I need to go for checkmate. I need to go for checkmate. Checkmate. I don't have time. We need a checkmate here. Let's go here. We're threatening takes because the knight's pinned. He's playing this though. We need to make moves quick. If he plays that, we're taking. These pawns are too strong. We need to get rid of them. ASAP. I really want to see something like this. He plays that. Yeah. This. Considering this. I don't have time. Wait. Queen here, he has this. If not for that, I win the rook. It's a shame. That is but a shame. Need something big here. Big. Okay. Kinda just giving him some moves here. And no flipping idea what this does, bro. Need a draw or something. I had a rook check. Might have been decent. I need checkmate. I mean, I have no time for anything else. He has 5 minutes. That's crazy. Game was too complicated, man. Too complicated. Too complicated. Too complicated, man. Good game. I think I'm losing here. Game's equal apparently, but it's just not easy for me. I think this game is definitely I think this endgame benefits black mostly. I am +2 and +3 for the most part of this endgame though. It's difficult though. I'm playing decent moves. At the very end, we're drawn. With moves like this. I don't even know. It's hard, man. Should we go over the game? Played 57 accuracy with 2 brilliance. Goodness gracious. Must have been a colorful game. Move your soldier next to your king. Which soldier, man? He had 81, I had 78. Game was so complicated, man. I don't know about you guys, but there was like way too much to just look out for. So he hit me with the English opening, and I think we got a position that you might see in like the Queen's Gambit or something like that. He made things tricky. He can take her. And my best move is actually this. To trade. Takes. Bishop here apparently. Make it complicated. But if it takes, we can take her, threaten that and this. Anyways. Queen there. Takes. I'm winning with rook d8. If I rush and go for the fork, I'm losing. My knight's trapped. I might as well not even take. There's issues here. We got a block. I think they're taking. The king can move, but we're only asking for trouble. And if we take, the queen doesn't defend the rook no more. So, boom, boom. Like, that's the simplest thing, but there's also just all of this. It's a mess. So I had to play rook d8 first, so that the queen goes a little higher, so that this move doesn't really pose any threats on my rook in the long run. Because now if I go here, play the wrong move. This move is not even winning. Nothing's winning here. The game's equal. And I took the wrong piece. I can't take the rook. I considered taking the bishop because that bishop might be troublesome. But to me, I thought I can just win material. And he's up by 1 on the eval bar with this move. And I think he played that. Oh no, he played this. Knight d7. And I'm playing the top moves. So where did it go wrong? I should castle here. I didn't castle and I played this move. And the game's equal. Shouldn't have saved my rook. But if I don't save my rook, I mean, takes. Apparently knight. I guess we can go knight c5 first, but let's say takes. Rook takes. Okay, I'm just down a pawn here. That's not even the end of the world. Jonas, what's up? Do you do your miss move live? No, not quite. But we'd be able to see what was missed. And as I just showed you, there's like castles here, bishop here, knight here, stuff like that. And as I showed you earlier, this was the wrong idea. We need to get rid of this guy. Stuff like that. I don't know. He blundered. And the top move is queen g5. I wanted to go here. And this is still playable, but just queen g5. And then rook takes a7. I guess we sack and we can just win a rook right back. But that's not even the best move. Best move here is queen b5. Obviously. I'm not gonna lie, I should be able to find this, man. It's pretty basic. If they check, we can go knight b8, queen here. I wish I found this, man. But I didn't. This is still okay. I wasn't sure if I should invite all of this, man. But I think what was good was queen a5 to win another piece. It says I'm +4 on the eval bar, but I don't really believe that, man. I mean, the fish isn't wrong. I don't know how to play these out. These pawns are strong, and he has so many pieces. I only have my queen and rook that's going to be able to hold all of these pieces off. And I don't think these two can do a good job of holding these off. So maybe our idea is to spam checks and just try and go for a mate or make things tricky. I don't know. What happened though at the end? I don't know. Just struggling with the clock. This is a mistake. I'm just not winning anymore. I need to play moves like this. I don't know why this move is so bad. Now I'm winning again. Game's drawn. Yeah, I don't even know. Can you speak Persian? Yeah, I speak Farsi. So took too long. Probably could have won. If I had spent my time better, maybe there was a chance we could have pulled something off. Let's go e4. GG, yeah. It was a fun game. Definitely learned a lot. Definitely a lot to learn from that game. King Vic, what's up, bro? Let's go here. Gonna put this guy in a coffin. In the most respectful manner ever. Put him in a coffin. There was no mate? Yeah, there was no mate. Thank for the roses. Let's go h3, preparing bishop e3. To where he can't hop the knight and attack the bishop. Queen and bishop lined up. We need to defend the pawn. Bishop and king are doing that job. Get out of here. Someone tell him get out of here. Someone tell him get out of here. Now, if he plays a move, like this. Never mind. No, I'm chilling. I was gonna say something. Castling quick to avoid last game's mistake. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I planned on castling pretty quickly that game, but I don't know. I did something to where he just brought the queen and he was posing threats off the bat. You know, my pawns were a little weak. I had pawns that were hanging, but he wasn't winning. It was just really difficult to find the right move. And I play what he played in the last game quite often, typically in the queen's gambit. Queen b3, always attacking some pawn on e4 with the knight, and attacking a very weak g2 pawn. It's really difficult, bro. To be honest. Let's go here. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Gonna send this guy to heaven. Just because you're losing doesn't mean you're not improving. Facts, man. How did you become so inspirational and wise? How did you figure that out? Listen to this. Maybe queen d2 first. Let's see. Well, Farsi is the name of the language that Iranians speak. If someone says Persian, that's probably referring to the people. That's just another way of saying. If someone says, "Are you Persian?" that's another way of saying, "Are you Iranian?" or something. But the language is called Farsi, basically. Let's go ahead. Dan, thank you for the rose. Holy yap? What was they yapping about? Thank you for 20 likes on YouTube and 12k on the TikTok. How tall are you? I'm 6'8". She say that she Persian, she speak Farsi. What is that trend? I heard something, like some lyrics. Or something like that. I don't even know, man. Should I go here or should I go f5? We'll go f5. I doubt he takes anyways. Yeah, c4 versus the Sicilian. Make sure you know what you're doing. And I have a decent of idea what I'm doing. But when I play c4 against c5 in the Sicilian, I just go for this system, I'll call it. With the knight and bishop holding off d5. As you can see, it's very difficult to push here. Okay, let's go here. I don't like the queen looking at the king. Fair enough, man. Shouldn't be that bad. Yes, hit him with this. Come on. What's the win to loss ratio? We started at 2099. So I must have won like 3 and lost 3, I'm thinking. Yeah. Queen, I gotta go here, right? Absolutely. And I'm pretty sure we got ideas of knight here into knight here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. I didn't expect that. It's very passive, but that's a decent move. Just kick out the queen. Could go here attacking the pawn, but the bishop can go back, the rook can go back. Maybe queen here, but he just goes there. Should I bring the queen back? I'm gonna bring the queen back. Get out of here, man. If I go here, I could get hit by that. If I take, there's a fork. If I go here, there's push. If I go here, there's push. But then I go here. Then the knight goes there. Take, bishop here. I don't even know this one. Wanna go here if they push. I go here. And if knight there, I would have taken the pawn. Come on, man. Get out of here. Don't want to go here because push. No, push is not an option. I can't go here or here because of these two moves. I'll just go back. I really didn't want to go right back though. Yeah, we're back at 2100. Come on, let's try and keep it though. Yeah, I shouldn't have spent a minute and 17 here. That is a no-no. That is a no-no. Someone says rook takes f7. I don't think there's anything there. Especially with my queen just hanging. There's no potential. Okay, we need to bring pieces into the game. This bishop's incredibly strong. Should I take? Does it invite the bishop? Maybe. And that way I can't go rook f2. Could go rook f3, but maybe I'm going to the wrong tile. Let's go here. And if they take, I take with a knight. Bishop here, I take. It's not going to do that. Looking to double up. Come on. Rook takes f7, then check. Nah, the check was defended by the bishop. Rook there. Could go here. And he just takes. Let's play this move. Come on, man. Need to watch the clock. Knight here, what does that do? I should probably push P down here, maybe. What do I achieve? This. Then what? Need to improve my knights. Let me get rid of this knight. I'm not too sure why. Okay, pawn takes, alright. Bishop takes, I would have gone here. Still go here. Maybe queen here, then what? Let's play b3. Takes, I take, but then the b file's open. Okay. Take, open this whole file up. I don't want to do that. Did not want to do that. I could invite takes. The pawn structure's a mess though. It's a mess. If I go here, he just pushes. I don't have an attack. I'm gonna take. I don't like opening the file, but if I didn't take, he would have just damaged my structure nicely. He's threatening to. He's not threatening to win a shrimp. Alright, we'll hit him with this. And we'll figure it out. This bishop should be fine for now. I mean, I did have bishop here right now, because there's no pawn to push. I think my bishop's better placed. Yeah. If I take this, Oh. Alright, anyways, we'll take here. Wait. Okay, we'll start taking here, but there's like takes into bishop here. If king takes, he ends up winning a pawn. I take with the king or the knight? We'll take with the king. Don't want to undevelop the knight. There's a fork though. Ooh, this knight's gonna be so strong on d5. Can I stay on d5 though? Wait, he's inviting the fork. Oh, but he's just gonna pin me. He's just gonna pin me. It's unbelievable. He's gonna pin. If the queen goes here, I can take first. Then the rook comes here. What do I do? I need to watch the clock is what I need to do. Okay, I'm just gonna take at this point. Got rook c1. Rook c1. I think I lose this. I got no time and he's just up a nice pawn. Okay, we'll just get the king here. So I just don't want to be prone to any checks at any point. I don't think I ever had anything here. I think I've been trying to force an attack. To be honest, man. Yeah, d5 is a good move. That's why I've been trying to hold off since the beginning with my knight, 2 pawns and bishop. Next thing you know, he prepared it. I don't have a knight on c3. I kind of messed that up. That's definitely, no, that's not a threat. Maybe push first and then knight backend. No, there's no threat. There's no threat. What do I play here though? It's a hurry. Will I go here? Considering it. Just need to speed up, man. I will play it. Why not? Get the hell out of here, man. Come on. Get the hell out of here, man. Come on. That pawn's too close. Comeback would be a miracle here. Thank you for the follow, Jacob. Thank you. Damn, man. Let's just go here. It's a bad move though, isn't it? How bad is it? Is it bad? I don't flipping on, I don't flipping care. I'll figure it out, man. Rook here, queen here. Rook takes, knight takes, and there's rook here again, maybe, I don't know. Okay, I need to go for the king. That's what I need to do at this point, since I have no time. Maybe I can go rook c5 here. Just get some pieces up the board. Come on. Did not see that coming. Let's go here though. Does my bishop get trapped? Maybe. I can't play that move. Let's bring the bishop back. Bishop. Wait, my bishop looks close again. Nah, he shouldn't be trapped. Wait a minute. Okay, I should be okay. If he ever goes here, I just need to go here. Takes, knight takes. Okay, let's go here. Takes, knight takes. Trade, trade. I'm only down a pawn, bro. So we can simplify quickly. And we'll be a little happy. And I'll take with the rook. Take with the... Wait, take with the rook, he... If I take with the knight, he comes with check off the bat and wins the shrimp. So we'll take with the rook if they take. I don't think they'll take though. Come on. I cooked Alien Gambit today. It's pretty nice. I always like being the Alien Gambit. And I always like inviting it. If I can't defend it, then I've learned something new. Going for that next. It's annoying, man. Nah, this doesn't do anything though. Oh, what am I doing? I was gonna... No, what was I even gonna do? I don't even know. Well played. Man! Okay. Let me see. Let's see. 74% accuracy against 83. Does he respond to TikTok chat? I do. Hold on. Hold on a moment. That's not the fair enough, Gaming Jack. Fair enough. I thought Shams meant sun in Arabic. Someone said candles. I don't know. Terrific. Hello, you come in peace. Welcome. It's my birthday, May 26th. Happy belated birthday, man. Hope you had a good birthday. Switch to 30 minutes? No. Bukesh or Sindarov for candidates? Probably Sindarov, man. He played well. I could have done a few different things better. Opening was clean. Being in positions like these many times. If they line up the bishop and queen, it's common to just go h2, f4 ideas. And yeah, I think I was just too aggressive. Like I spent a minute and 20 seconds bringing the queen back, and my pieces look well placed, these three, but there's just no potential. Everything's well defended. Did you miss knight d5 before bishop was traded? Which bishops? Knight d5 here. Oh, it's in here right now. That's the best move. Holy moly, that's good. And he pushes at this point. That's a very good move. But then we come... That's crazy. It's gonna be a mate here. Okay. Well, they take. Same idea. Takes. Why is this something that happens? How forced is that? I don't know. The fish is saying that happens, but okay. If yeah, knight d5 would have been nice because there's bishop takes, and if they save the rook and let's say they attack the bishop, then we're just capturing. Oh no, there's a triple attack here. Otherwise, there's also just like captures here to sit the bishop here as well. Knight d5 would have been, well, yeah, I played knight f4. Knight d5 would have been nice. I'm not winning. I can't be winning with this move, surely. Yeah, I thought about all of this, but doesn't look good to me. Damn, I don't know. Anyways, got this instead, and the endgame's just better for him. He's just +2. And then this move was bad. Main 2. Played well. Yeah, I really wish I found knight f4 into knight d5. Alright, we lost 2 in a row, guys. His d4 pawn was too strong. It was really strong. Okay. I said I'll play the Sicilian, but we need to win a game here. We'll play the Caro-Kann really quick. Next game I do play with black, I'll remember to play the Sicilian. Oh, his c5 pawn? Yeah, his c5 pawn was strong. It was. Fire dabs with the emotes. Come on. You took. I'm guessing this at some point. Maybe not now. Okay. It's pinned though. Caro-Kann final boss. Caro-Kann is the best opening in the world, man. I don't make up the rules. The rules make themselves, man. Let it be known. Let it be known. What's he playing? I'm thinking bishop here, pawn here, knight. Yeah. Maybe not in that order, but yeah. Let's just hit him with an early rook b8 and make it difficult for him to develop the bishop. Come on. APD Wagwan, what's up? Welcome, welcome. For black, everyone knows it's the Sicilian. Everyone knows what's the Sicilian. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Oh, it's in best opening? Caro-Kann second for sure. I like the Caro-Kann. Oh, that's an idea. The knight shouldn't be there in the Caro-Kann? Which knight? My knight? His knight? This knight? Maybe this one? I don't know. Sicilian supremacy. Okay. Sicilian sucks, man. Or does it? I don't know. If bishop here, I'm considering sacking to fork. But I think I opened the file and I think that's pretty good for him. So, what if I go g5? Bishop here. Take pawn here, bishop here. I'm actually winning a pawn. But I've pushed this pawn a little too far up. Why don't we just go a5 threatening a4? Displace the knight, we can come in. Hello, rice pudding. We're gonna beat the destroyer 86-86. By the way, if I beat the destroyer 86-86, everyone's got, you know, got like just retire from everything. Okay, I don't even know what I'm saying. Everyone needs to follow. I don't know what this guy's thinking. We're getting a fork. That's what you call a fork. Get the hell out of here, man. He's gonna potentially try and do something very weird, and he might go here, and if I take my rook, he might just take this pawn. I mean, if I take his rook, I don't think that's good. Let's see. I lost 2 games trying to snipe you yesterday. You shouldn't be sniping, man. Okay, queen here. I can take her. Could take the. Let's take the rook. Queen in the naughty corner is crazy work. The naughty corner. I say we castle and just go from there. We're up. Exchange. Alright. Lost 2 games in a row to win with this game right here. You already know the drill. Need to go for the c5 push. Preferably before he plays this. Which is better, 1000 Sicilian or Caro? I only really know Sicilian well, but struggling to move up. Sicilian is typically a little complicated, like even for me, at this Edo range. It's a very complex opening because there's a lot to learn, and I think it's very theory heavy. You know, you need to know a decent amount of theory. I've been playing the Caro-Kann since 1200, and it's been treating me pretty well. So at that Edo range, I would suggest Caro-Kann. In my opinion. In my opinion, onion. What does that even mean, bro? Yeah, he's gonna go there first. That's a good move. That is a very good move. Let's go here. And we'll basically threaten a3, and if they take, we'll come in here. Queen c4 looks sneaky. Yeah, he saw the threat right away. I thought he would have missed that. He's going for that. At that point, I go d4 maybe. We'll figure out. But actually, hold on. Do I just take it? I think I just take it. That's a pawn. That's a pawn. This is the way. Get the hell out of here, man. Get the hell out of here, man. Get the hell out of here, man. Set the queen here. Well, like I said, d4 must be coming. For the rook on the c file. We're up in exchange of a pawn. This is the way to win the game. Stay in your lane. Bishop was free? Yeah, the bishop was free. I didn't see that. Aye, aye, aye. Let's go for a trade. Damn, that would have been, you know, game over. But guess what? I didn't want the bishop. You want to know why? If I took the bishop, the game was over on the spot, and he resigns. I don't want him to resign. I'm happy with my advantage here. Very happy with my advantage. I don't want him to resign. This is not the way. You know, I didn't pull up to play. Alright. We didn't want the bishop. I'm not that hungry. Okay? Yeah, if we took, we can take the queen. If they capture the queen. Alright. Get the hell out of here. Pawn takes, take the bishop. Rook takes, take, and take. The bishop. That bishop is dangerous. This one? Nah, he's a cutie patootie. He ain't doing nothing. He ain't doing nothing, bro. Alright? Trust in the process. We don't want a free bishop. That's not the type of guy I am. Okay. Thank you guys for the follows. What time is it? 10 past 10. You know, I pull up with my pen. In this game, I'm going to send him to the gulag and to the pen. Take penalty. You already know that's me. You already know that's me. Take? You want to take? Do you want to take? What's he playing? Or do you want to bake the cake? Really? Magic trick time? Is it magic trick time? I think it's time to hit him with a magic trick. Get out of here, man. I told you, we didn't want the bishop because I saw that we'll win the rook in 5-6 moves later, you know. I saw all of this because my brain is humongous. Not on some tumor type of stuff, just that guy. Alright. I believe I can fly. If you believe you can fly, you can do anything before you die. Come on, guys. Alright, we take those. 89% accuracy against 79. Caro-Kann is the way, guys. Queen d3 instead of rook d3 would have been mad by him. Queen d3 instead of rook d3. Queen d3, wait. Me? Wait, I'm so confused. As in this? Oh, yeah, like if he plays this and I take, I'm cooked. So we need to proceed with caution. This is a very nice move, actually. Threatening this. Defended by the shrimp. And the rook moves. Let me go from there. Thank you for the follow. Take care, Rice Pudding. Thank you for joining. Enormous ego? Bro, I'm joking. Just mucking about. But I'm guessing there's no understanding of sarcasm or something. But, you know, to each their own, it's fine. Bishop d6. Bishop here. Standard Caro-Kann stuff. I'm guessing bishop here, king here, and the point is to go g5, right? With the same ideas like I spoke about earlier, where we're just picking up a pawn. Oh, hold on a minute. He's losing. Oh, wait, bishop. That's crazy, bishop here. Bringing the king here. Playing this, but no, not in that order. This first, and now he made a mistake. With g5, but preferably with bishop check first. Into g5. He might as well play this. But if they go here, bishop takes to come with a fork. It's pretty nice. And I didn't think of that. I thought about g5 here to win a pawn, and I would have gone for this, giving up the knight. But my knight was pretty valuable. So maybe this? Queen takes? And just go up a pawn? Oh no, we need to be careful. Knight takes is okay, but we've opened up the king side a little too much, and I plan on castling there. That was a mistake, because now we get a4, which apparently isn't the strongest move after this. Wait, but I'm just gonna take. And if I go here, he's moving the queen. And if I take, he can take, but he can also go here, right? Oh no, he can't play that. Alright, this one's so simple. But with knight there, now I have this fork. And I thought he would have gone here. Takes into takes looks crazy. That's what I'm going to say. Because it looks like my knight can escape. Right? Yeah. This is the way. Alright. How long have you been playing chess? 3.5 years now. To be honest. Are you Magnus Carlsen? Not quite. Close enough. Shamzy back out. Are we? Don't really know that. That is not a sentence, but welcome to the stream. As I said earlier, guys, we don't want the bishop, because then the game's just over. We're up a whole rook. We want to continue. We want to shrimp. We don't want him to resign too early. Alright, let's play a couple more games. Yeah, enough waffling. This is the way. Let's go d4. Haven't played this since the beginning of the stream. Queen's Gambit. Queen's Gambit accepted. Knight c3. Knight f3. Bro, give me time. I'm trying to pick a song. e3. Attacking the pawn on c4. Maybe knight f6. a6. I can play f4, and if he goes here, we can eventually sack with the ideas of capturing that guy in some certain lines. But okay, he's lost his marbles, my opponent. The early pawn push, fair enough. Let's go queen c2. You want to take? You lose a very strong bishop. Be my guest. I might bring the bishop back for now for some reason. Let's bring him back. Where are you from? From London, but nationality wise I'm from Iran. Come on. This is the way. You know I didn't come to play. Alright, Essentia, thank you. Thank you! If they take, we take the bishop first to attack the queen. If we don't do that, we might be in trouble. Jaden, thank you for the gifts. I appreciate that. Shout out to you. Eid Mubarak, brother. Thank you. Same to you. And to all of those who are celebrating. Jay, how you doing, bro? Jay the GOAT. Fell up on the boat. You already know what he wrote. Don't even know. I'm doing fine. How are you? Visiting London in September. Best chippy chips. I don't know too much. I'm not a fish and chips person. Really and truly. So I honestly don't know. I've heard of Mother Hubbard's. I think that might be pretty decent. And the Codfather. think they have a few branches. I think those are pretty decent. Other places, I don't really know too much names, but I think those are popular. Jaden, thank for the gift. Alright. Blood Chest, how you doing, bro? Eid Mubarak. Same to you, man. Eid Mubarak. Appreciate that. Blood Chest the GOAT. You already know. Come on. Let's just take. You know what? Guys, wait, alright, let's start with this. To prevent this for now. And I think I'm doing a good job for now. You played other games than chess? I haven't played any other game than chess on stream in a long time, in over 2 years now. Almost 2 years. But at the moment I play Marvel Rivals off stream. Those are the only 2 games I play, chess and Marvel Rivals. Magic trick incoming. Give me the pony. This is what you call a removing the guard tactic. And we're gonna hit him with bishop e4. Oh my god, I just hung my bishop. That's crazy. Wait. Magic trick for who? Magic trick for who? Sorry guys, that was horrible. That's so bad. That's so bad. But you guys saw the vision, right? Like, you understand it. Like, I'm attacking the queen, but they can just take because I have one piece defending my bishop, man. That's so stupid. Does this game need a review? Yeah, if I skip the review, I'll probably go on a crazy tilt. We're just gonna flick through this one though. My bad, guys. We had 79% accuracy. He had 88. Standard stuff. I was willing to let him do this. That bishop's here for a reason. You don't want to give it up anytime soon. Just double the shrimp. That is not the goal. Yeah, I can take. It typically wants us to take. Give up the dark square bishop early if we ever go for the pin. But I thought I'll keep it. Well, what was I thinking though? Oh, we can go e4 as well. But then these guys are very weak. These pawns. Castle. Pawn push, bishop here. This pawn's weak. But we can maybe defend it. I do not know. You know, I took the knight. I went bishop e4 with so much confidence. Then as soon as I went there, I realized I lost my head. Alright, move on though. Magic trick was unsuccessful. Let's switch up. Let's go e4. Another Sicilian. This is why I play against the Sicilian almost exclusively. e4 and c4. Knight c3, knight e2. Castles go from there. It's pre-move, bro. h3 is a move that I wanted to play. Bishop here, we trap the bishop. Bishop here, queen d2. He's attacking the pawn twice, king h2. And the plan is queen. Man, what does he think he's doing? Let's go here, we're looking for f4. Let's push here. Can we go for f5? Because he has 1, 2, 3 holding it off, and we got 1, 2 preparing this push. I can play this. Knight takes, there's a fork. Bishop takes, you lose the bishop, and I take towards the center, go from there. I like this move, we're threatening that. He takes with the bishop. That bishop might have been valuable though, man. Do we take here? Or do we take towards the center and where we want to attack? Maybe we take like so. Okay, knight here or here. I feel like I've done a decent job. Yeah, I think I'm doing a good job. We need to keep up the pressure though. How can we do that? f5. I mean, there is e5. I don't think that's what I want to go for though. Let's go here. Come on. Okay, so they're just pushing on the queen side. Pop the knight. Doesn't do nothing. He probably pushes at that point. So I just stick the bishop here. Double up the rooks. Plenty of ideas. Honestly, just move fast with the clock. We don't need to play the best move. Just need to speed up. Literally. Knight here, and I think he might push. Should I take? I don't think taking is in my favor. For now. I think we go here. But hold on a minute. Okay, so I'm playing this. If he takes in, I take with the rook. It looks a little stupid, right? Alright, he's just pushing pins. Go here. That doesn't do much, okay. Shall I take? Let him open that up. Yeah, because I can maybe get my knight here and here. Hold on. Actually, let's play, no. Knight here first. He pushes. Let's take. Hop the knight. We're looking for this. It's gonna go there though. Yeah, it's gonna go there. Maybe knight f4 was not the best move. My knight's okay to... I mean, my knight's decently placed right here, but it's blocking my two rooks. And my bishop and queen, so this knight does need to move soon. If I can't go here, and he plays something like that, then I might bring the knight right back. Whoa, okay, he doesn't play this. So he undeveloped this knight instead of this one. There's not much that's going to be going on the queen side. I think I'm the one who's, you know, playing with initiative. I'm the one coming with the plans, and I think he kind of needs to react. So he should have brought this knight back, I think. And keep that knight here, because he's removed one of his defenders. I don't know what the idea behind that was. Maybe that he just wants to take and go from there. There's also takes here to just bring the king. Grego, how you doing, bro? Yeah, I got a partnership with chess.com just a couple of days ago, which was quite nice of them. It was just recent. Alright, speed, bro. Pre-move that. What if I to be fair, I didn't have any crazy pre-moves. What if I did something crazy though? Why not Grego? You should be able to, man. Whoa, queen here. No. Whatever I play, he's bringing the knight right back. So queen here, knight here. Say I go here trying to take the knight. I mean, I have that check as well. Don't even know what to do. I might regret queen here. I think rook here. I mean, queen here, knight here. I'm just thinking he goes here at some... Oh, but no, my knight's preventing that. Alright, let's go here for now. He can't ever play this move for now. I was not expecting that. I think I bring the queen. And if he takes, I can take here, attack the queen first. Oh, but queen here takes, and queen here, he wants to trade. It's a little annoying. What about takes, and queen here? That does look decent. With the help of... Whoa. Whoa. Let me go for that. Bishop's not doing much. At some point, h4 and bishop h3 if we can. Not anytime soon though. He hasn't taken yet. I think he knows. Well, oh wait. Just takes and king, queen here. I know why. I'm so slow to realize these things, man. I told myself we'll go here. Let's remove the bishop to just bring the queen. There's nothing here, so queen here. This is not gonna go well. Bro, queen here. Yeah, we'll play this. This took me a while to find, you know. Okay, bishop here is gonna threaten mate here, and it's very hard to prevent. He has one move, and that's this. I think we just take, and if something like this is played, there is queen h6 mate, because the king can't escape. And with this, we're preparing this and looking for this or this. Right, this game is going to take us back to 2100, I hope. There's also bishop here, and if rook here or something, bishop here. And then he has to take, and we take the queen. But we want checkmate, so let's take here. If something like, okay. Oh, just rook here? He might have to, he's gonna have to sack. He has to sack if I play this move. But let's consider this. King here. Then what? Rook left. Everything's slow. I'm going for this. And I think I'm just gonna win his queen. I can win his queen here. He has to sack. What else can I do though? That looks good enough, and I can't spend too much time. I don't see anything with check and king here. I think I'm going for this. Alright, come on. Yeah, he saw that coming. Is he pre-moving? Kind of, like half pre-move. Okay, I can get a pass pawn if I want. I can take with check. Can take with check. But wait, let's just go here. He's getting checkmated. No question about it. The question is how. So bishop here, rook here. That's like the only move. I mean, there is knight there actually. Okay, let's go here. Threatening this. There is knight here. There's also... No, I think he has to go here. But then there's a check. Check, king here. And what next? Very slow to get this guy into the game. Wait, what if I just go here and say, okay, hold on a minute, wait. No joke? Alright, wait. I'll go here for now, and I'm literally just gonna move my bishop 3 times in a row. 1, 2, and 3. There is knight here though, is that a move? I can add pressure on the knight, but he's just gonna go here. I mean, I'm still winning, but I don't find a checkmate. Yeah, everything's winning now, but I would like to get a checkmate if we can. Always trying to look for the best move. But at some point, if the clock's too low, we need to just simplify. Okay, in this case, I could take and sit the bishop here. Otherwise, I just play this move. Yeah, let's go here. If he wins a pawn, it's not the end of the world. Come on. This is the way. Bringing the bishops to the party. Take with queen though? In what position? I don't know. I could also take here, by the way, if I want. But if I do that, I'm asking to lose. I still have 2 pieces and I am better having an extra piece, but check, they take a check. Okay, if I go here, he's playing that. Man. Where is the... Surely there's a checkmate, bro. Surely. Where is the checkmate? He's gonna sit the knight here. It's unbelievable. There is a checkmate coming. There is a checkmate coming. We're gonna play this move. He's gonna go here. We're gonna take him with this check. And we're gonna hit him with that. Let's flip and go. Could I have found something earlier? I don't think so. Checkmate took a while. I just, honestly, I don't know. I might be stressing myself out. I look at these positions and I'm thinking, okay, I got my queen so close to the king and the king has no pawns around it, no defense around it at all. And eventually I'm bringing a bishop and then another bishop into the game. I feel like the checkmate should be coming faster, but maybe it just really takes that much time. But I'll see if I miss something. Let me see. Alright, we'll go through this game. We take those, we take those. What was the accuracy? 81 against 67. Alright. Standard English opening stuff. Rego with the IOL word ban. Let me know what you want to ban. Check is the word. Okay. Gonna be hard reviewing this game. Alright. Yeah, I mean, he was just pushing pawns on the queen side. I think... I don't know. I think I had good ideas going on towards the king. Played this move. I actually considered this, but I don't see... Oh, there's just a double attack. Well, hold on. If we take here and he takes here, we're inviting that to go here. This is preparing that. Okay, there's a lot of potential. So they go here. If we go here, then they take. So we take first. They take, and if we push, it's gonna sack, isn't it? Okay, maybe not. That's a queen. The hell? That's a queen. None of this happened. What am I reviewing? What would have happened if I went there? Okay. Takes. You know, I took my time here. I was thinking, takes. Wait. No, I was thinking queen here. takes, and queen here, but the game is just not clear. White is still better, apparently, but not so simple. And we're just trading for no reason. Like, we don't want to trade because we want to keep our pieces. I also thought about takes and queen here, and I think that's still pretty good, but this was the best idea, to just take and bring the queen, and that took me a while to find, like a whole minute, but found that in the end. Took the pawn. There is force mate and 6 if we go here, and lifting the rook. See, I thought about this, but for some reason I didn't think there was a force mate coming. I mean, I don't think I really thought long enough. I thought about that. He has to go here. We lift the rook. It's very hard to stop these guys from coming in. What does this do? Okay, I don't know. So we had force mate with check. Oh, no, don't say that word. Force mate with this into rook here and here. Played this, there's no force mate anymore. Now there's a mate in 10. Bishop. Gotta go here. It's not clear. Like, I don't think it's that simple. But now things are working out. I guess this into this. Or actually even that. That guy's pinned. Alright, Gregor was evil. Banning the word. Banning a certain word. Yeah. Not bad. Let me see. Had some fun games today. Genuinely. Yeah, so how many wins? 5. Someone banned that word Figaro. Someone banned it. That's one of my channel point rewards. You know, it's a little silly, but yeah, here we are. 5 wins and broken up count. 5 losses. How old were you when you started playing chess? I was like late 18. I was about to turn 19, like 3 months away. That was in August of 2022. And so now I'm 35 years old. You know, life comes fast, guys. Life comes really fast. Shams is trying his best to throw. Shut the hell out, man. Get the hell out of here, man. I said leave. Why is that notification so obnoxiously loud? Because I need to be able to hear it, man. Is it too loud? Hope it's not too loud. I appreciate that. That's nice to hear, Senzo. Do keep it up, man. Bro's old as hell. Yeah, I'm 35, guys. But I was 18 in 2022, so do you remember that? I'm thinking, guys. I think I might wrap up the stream. I want to stream longer, but I think we'll end for today. And I'll be back tomorrow, 8 PM also. Go Rook D10. HZ.4TF says go Rook D10. There's not even a game being played. Like, there's something wrong with that message, because there's not even a D10 on the board. But there's not even a game being played for me to go Rook D10. W2100. You know, guys, I'm sitting on 2100. I've been live for 2 hours and 46, and we gained a total of 1 elo. Alright? That's progress. I don't know about you guys, but that's progress. Alright? We take those. If win, then keep playing. Fair enough, but I might give it a break. What happened to 2200? I haven't ever reached 2200 in Rapid. Trying to get there. Alright, good night, Masud. Yeah, thank you all for joining. I think I'm going to wrap it up. Play Bullet. Bullet. Do you guys want to see one game of Bullet? I don't really like to touch rated Bullet, so I'll play one game unrated. Alright, let's go. Bullet time, bullet time, bullet time. Queen's Gambit. Declined. E3. Take. Give the bishop to D3. A3 for now. Queen C2. Castles. Let's see. Let's capture. Took with the rook. Gonna be tricky, man. Probably asking for that. Let's hop the knight. Need to watch the clock, bro. That's always something to worry about. Let's take care. If it takes, take care. Alright, just take. Don't really know what I'm doing too much. Is that even a sentence? Don't know what I'm doing too much. B4. Same with this. Might regret that. E5 is very nice if I get the chance. So yeah, let's go E5. Same with that. Asking for trades. I don't know if I'm happy with that though. No, it's not shabby at all. Reroute the knight. Time is a big problem here. Let's get the knight here so we can get the queen up. This is not... I ain't got time here. Oh, my knight's hanging. Oh, but his bishop was hanging. Yeah, he's done well. Too slow. How does he have so much time? I don't know, but I didn't do the crime. Let it be known. Whatever that means. 2 more? Nah. Lost the first bullet game. We'll just end it there. He played really solid, that guy. I always go for queenside play. 9 times out of 10 in the Queen's Gambit. Didn't work out. Too much rapids, yeah. I'm a little tired now. Sorry about that, guys. I will be back tomorrow around 8 p.m. Hopefully at 8 p.m. Something good happened today. Shams is running away from all the bad losses. Maybe we can get up stronger coming next stream. Shut the hell up, man. What are these messages? I'm joking, alright. Whatever that meant. Appreciate you, Shams. Thank you, DMAC. I appreciate that. No problem at all. Thank you for joining, DMAC. Thank you all for joining. That was me. Good game if that was you. What was my last opponent's name? The Hollow Knight. Are you Hollow? And are you at night? Okay, I have news in my head. Thank you guys for joining. Be back here tomorrow at 8 p.m. I was gonna say 10 p.m. Holy guacamole. Do we do a quick raid, man? Who to raid? Quick raid, quick raid. This is the way to get quick raid. I've raided a lot of people recently. Alright, well, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Let's do a quick raid. I'm taking my time. Aye. Alright. Alright. Goodbye, everyone. Take care. Good night. J1 Deuce. Whoa, I just read that too late. Sorry about that. Alright. You guys tell me earlier next time, hopefully. I don't know. Take care, everyone. Good night. See you guys later. Good night. Alright, take care, guys. Take care.